We are live.
Hello.
Hello? No stress allowed. So look real quick.
DK.
Allie,
I'm looking.
that's burlap, like a potato sack.
Okay.
It's called natural. It's the color like khaki.
Mm-hmm.
So I alternated it with black, and you stack it, and it all becomes one form. It's just as strong as steel or anything like that. And then as I shape it, you'll have layers of all the colors.
DK,
Yes.
before you go further, may I say hi to everybody, please?
Yeah. No one's here though.
I beg to differ. We've got Blue Moon. Hi, Blue Moon.
Hey, Blue Moon.
Hey Seth, Blue Moon. I didn't even see Captain there either.
Extra big hugs to you. Hey, Captain. Extra big hugs to you. Hey, Seth. Extra big hugs to you. Hey, Cool Gamer.
Hey.
Extra big hugs to you. Hey, 840. Extra big hugs to you. Hey, Game Pro.
I already
Extra big
sent.
hugs to you.
I sent Game Pro the link. If that's all right.
You did, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I was
Don't stress.
multitasking and I suck at it. There he is.
Don't stress. Don't stress, Danny. You're good.
Hey, Game Pro.
Hello.
Hi, Game Pro.
How's it
What's
going?
up, kid?
Doing good. Okay, DK, I apologize for interrupting you. Go
No,
ahead.
Tana, don't worry about that. Listen, don't stress. You're good. You're good. Don't worry. So, hey, will you make me big just so I can
Yes.
show real quick? I have a toolbox with drawers of shit I've made for handles and wood I have, all exotic shit. But you see the layers.
Yeah.
So it's layers of natural colored burlap, which is like a khaki color,
Mm-hmm.
black burlap, and it's alternated. It's like a lasagna. So it's all put together with resin. This was made with Bondo.
Oh,
Not
Bondo.
normal.
Oh, Bondo. There you go.
Yeah, well, Bondo will,
That looks
when
nice,
it
right?
cures and it hardens, it has a yellowness to it. But
Yeah.
for this color, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
If it's something, there are other materials. I'll grab some and show you guys later, because one of the knives that I'm gonna make one, or at least I'm gonna put a freaking handle on one, because I have some material downstairs that I made blank. They're called scales.
Yeah.
Each side is a scale. I have some that are made of acrylic resin.
Blue Moon, DK's done some pretty fucking amazing knives.
It's been 9 years.
Yeah, that's just like one of many.
You've
This
been
isn't
making them for
finished.
9 years?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I just went back and looked at a video. There was a video and a couple of photos, and I'm guessing 9 years, 9 to 10 years in that area. Whenever what the hell, Forged and Fire started 8-9 years ago.
Mm-hmm. That sounds right.
So, anyways, that will be the handle for this one, and it's once I fasten it, then I'll grind it down and it'll look normal. It won't be as blocky.
Yeah.
And the blade looks kind of obnoxious. Everything's going to be tweaked as you go.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a knockoff of a Canadian jump knife, which is their military knife, which actually it looks like a steak knife.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I want one, but they're expensive, almost $200, which is Honestly, I have $250 pocket knives,
Yeah.
but I can make this, so I'm gonna make it.
Extra mechanics to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Oof.
In a knife fit and didn't have a knife. Been in a knife fight and didn't have a knife. Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I have too, but I
That's scary.
you know, Game Pro in high school. It was just dumb. It's gonna be a rumble. So we show up and there's like 15, 20 of me and whoever's in my neighborhood against another neighborhood. We all showed up in a field. Everyone's friends, but someone pissed someone off and we're fucking doing this. And someone came to me and said, "Hey, you want to go?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah." So because I knew them all. I'm like, I'll fucking kick the shit out of all of them except for one. And of course, that's the one. And I'm like, "What's up, Mike?" He's like, "Dave, what's happening?" And I'm like, "Nunchucks." And he's like, "You gonna hit me with a piece of maple?" I was like, "I'm not gonna do shit. You want to go and smoke a joint?" We walked off, came back, and there everyone's like, "What's up? What do you got?" I'm like,
That's funny as
"That's
hell.
my kind of rum." But it was all the bullshit talk beforehand. I'm like, I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
I think in school, I was only really in one fight ever, and it wasn't much of a fight because this kid kept tripping me as I'm walking up the stairs. I turned around. I'm like, "Hey, dude, I really appreciate it if you didn't do that." And I turned around and I kept walking up the stairs, and then he tripped me again. And I'm like, "Dude, if you trip me one more time, you're gonna regret it."
Yep.
And I turned around and I started walking up the stairs, and then he
I
tripped
don't
me
have
again.
patience for that shit.
And I turned around and I kicked his legs out from under him. He fell down the stairs, and then I walked up to him, and then I kicked him in the stomach a couple times. And then he went to the principal's office and was crying and shit. And I told him what happened, and I'm like, "Look, I was more than reasonable, but then this dude made an ass of himself, and whatever." So then we get back to class after being in the principal's office, and he was like, "Yeah, we totally fought, and I beat his ass." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like,
Oh damn.
you tripped me while I was going up the stairs, and then I basically
Tell me his name was Sean, right?
no, but I was like, "Dude, you were crying." And he's like,
You
"No, I
little
wasn't.
bitch.
I never cried." I'm like, "Are you kidding me right now?"
Fighting's stupid. Honest
Yeah,
to
no,
God.
it really is. And
It's not going to solve
very,
anything.
I'm like a very diplomatic, reasonable person too.
Um,
You have to push me pretty hard for me to start swinging.
Yeah, no, I blow up. I have a really short fuse, but for physical harm, no, never. You got to get me going. You got to get to that point. But don't. I don't want to. I'm small and I'm underestimated every time, and it's not fair. The last guy I found out, and I don't even want to. I'm not gonna sit there and talk about it because it's bullshit.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I scared the shit out of myself. I almost knocked over my glass dome. Sorry.
Blue moon.
Yeah, I'm only ever swinging if the other person is being completely fucking unreasonable.
Game Pro. I don't mean to be rude.
Yeah.
To you or the ladies. Fuck you, Blue Moon.
What?
He's beating my ass, or he or she. I don't know. I apologize. It was the 70s. I was born in 71, you asshole.
That's
So it was
funny.
the 80s. It was the late 80s. But did time tell you to say that? Yeah, no.
Maybe for Blue Moon it was the 70s. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He may
I don't
not
see-
be talking about you, DK.
Yeah, not everything is about you, DK.
I am. Blue Moon, I am a baby. I am. I know. I am. Rabbit. Rabbit, I've been smoking. Don't you worry.
You
Time
need to.
talking to you too.
You need to eat a cookie, DK.
Yeah.
I ate them all. I'm not eating any chocolate. It's way too early. Way too early because that shit. Tana.
What?
Yeah, because it was after we all shut down. I'm sitting here and I'm watching TV, watching Bob's Burgers because I love that guy's voice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Sunny
I'm
Sunny
sitting
was
there
great.
stoned, and I'm like, I watch it every night because it was Family Guy, it was American Dad. Now Bob's Burgers, and I sit there and I just smile and laugh. And then that chocolate hit me.
Oh,
I took it after we went off. Yeah, I woke up this morning, TV still on. All right, Rabbit. Let me repack, brother, right now.
And I'm loading up a fat dab too. Mm.
I'm gonna go. Oh,
There's the
Literally.
first off.
I literally just opened the drawer in front of me. That the secret drawer in your coffee table in your living room, and I forgot what I was going for.
oh man.
My container of herb.
You're 10 years older than DK. Yeah, DK, you said you were born in 1970.
71. I'll be 53 this year.
Oh, you baby.
Yeah, you're a
Okay.
young.
Youngin.
Thank you.
You want to know what year I was born?
Not really.
Okay.
Rabbit.
What
I was
year?
65 also.
Was it before 90?
No.
Was it 01?
94.
Oh, yeah, all right. You got some age behind you. I'm sorry. I'm playing.
What does that even mean,
That's what
DK?
I'm done.
Nothing. I was just playing. Honestly, Blue Moon, 98. All right. I know. I was 71. 65, Rabbit. Oh, you got 9 years on me. But that ain't shit. Rabbit, come on. Rabbit was just older to have more fun. It all happened in the same time frame. He was just a little older. Oh yeah, I'm a little jealous of that one because that year it would have given me a few more years. I still did everything. I was too young to be experiencing what I did.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of the generations can boast that up to the 2000s.
Yeah.
What's that?
I feel like most generations can boast that up until the 2000s.
Yeah, when they have to start learning about 9/11
When they
in
didn't,
history
when they weren't
class.
actually around for it, it's like that's the generation.
Yeah.
That generation.
I know, but Rabbit, stop. I definitely didn't say that. I understand that. Blue Moon, it's the mileage. It is, and I know that's not. Yes, that's fucking what it is. It is what it is.
So I'm gonna do a dab with you guys, and then I'm gonna tell you about a stupid thing that I did today.
Okay.
I'm trying not to. That's why I'm trying to clear my mind of that shit. There's a lot of dumb crap. You want to?
I
We
will
got to think
find
of
that
another
video.
game.
I will
let's-
find that video one day.
Yep. And when she does, we're gonna have DK doing cartwheels in real life.
You know what, Allie? How am I going to do it? I could go through my why and when it. I'm telling you, can you imagine that doing cartwheels? It's
Oh
gonna
my
fucking. I'm
gosh,
gonna piss myself.
amazing.
Oh my
I
god.
So-
love it.
To put myself in that time frame to figure out exactly, try to break it down to what month it was. I remember that night thinking I should save this, but at the time I was like, I don't know, and I was like, we got it on Tana's, not thinking that the library of videos is
So many.
gonna be fucking
So
huge.
many.
Rabbit, that was DK in a singlet.
Oh my god.
Oh, me, Rabbit,
DK is a dancing gnome.
Rabbit. So Tana, when it's someone's birthday or we're congratulating someone, Tana will put up, it's a gnome. I forget, one of these dancing things. And I'm like, a gnome in a singlet. It's just, ugh. And that's how I feel. So they put me in it. There he is.
Hold on.
Yeah, young.
So we
I was like-
grew DK in a singlet instead.
Yes.
So they had it animated where it runs across the screen now. So earlier I was like,
One where it does cartwheels.
I'd look freaking really good if I was doing cartwheels across the screen.
That's amazing.
We're gonna have to come up with a whole bunch of different little thumbnails and whatnot for DK.
Mhm.
Rabbit young. Ay, ay, ay.
So today, I went to grab a pair of scissors. Now, this pair of scissors came with my wife's Cricut kit. She has a Cricut,
Mhm.
that thing where you can print out and plot stuff out. And, so it's like a vinyl cutter kind of. So anyway, she's got this pair of scissors that came with the kit, and they're really fucking sharp. They're so sharp that they actually have like a sheath that goes over them to make sure that you don't accidentally stab yourself with it.
Yeah.
So I took the
Don't
sheath.
tell me you accidentally stabbed yourself.
Do you
Oh,
have
no,
info-
I totally did.
Send me
So-
information on this.
The Cricut?
Well, shit, that's sharp.
Oh shit, that's sharp.
He likes
Oh yeah.
sharp things.
Oh yeah.
Do not send him
these
that
scissors are
information.
really sharp. So I took them out of the sheath, and no sooner than I did that, they just slipped out of my hand. They just slipped right out of my hand, and I went to grab it. You know when something falls, right? And you go to do one of these, like you try to push it against your own body to catch it. Well, I did
Yeah.
that. And I'm lucky that this is how it ended up happening, but the scissors were stuck in my hand.
Dude,
And then
no!
I'm just standing there like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't have time for this shit.
Oh my god,
Did it
dude.
bleed a lot?
Huh? Oh yeah, it bled a lot. So then I managed to stop the bleeding. I got some liquid bandage and I put that over it. That really, really felt good.
Yeah,
A lot. I grabbed a Q-tip and I stretched out the cotton on it, and then I kind of put that over it, and then I got Gorilla Tape
oh dude.
and I put that over it. So that's my impromptu Band-Aid for it.
I hope that fucker does not get infected.
It won't.
It'll be. I'm
It
good.
won't.
You know what? I did clean it out before I put the liquid bandage on it.
I would
And
hope.
I used
When you're done, I want to show you and tell you guys something.
oxide. And then afterwards, I was like, just to be safe, I poured a little bit of Jack Daniels on it too. Just for good measure. And then I did the liquid bandage.
Blue
Yeah.
Moon. Blue Moon.
So you got your wound front before you covered it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm lucky it didn't go any deeper because I can still use my hand okay. It stings,
Yep.
It doesn't feel great.
Yeah.
But,
Cut no tendons.
yeah, no, I didn't. It was just enough into the meat where it stuck there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I've had some nasty ones, dude.
Mhm.
There's been bad. Here's one that really sticks because I was like, damn, because it was so widely open. It was a half inch. I was like, Jesus Christ. It wasn't. It was a half inch. It wasn't even an edge, but this. It was. What in my left hand? Dead center. See the line of dead center?
Yeah.
This right here.
Yeah.
You see why it's
yeah.
prominent? Because that's a fucking scar, dead center.
Do it again.
Oh, I see it.
Starts here, goes dead straight up. It's that wide. All right, so I left kitchen. I was like, I'm fucking done with this shit. I'm gonna do what I want to do, what I always wanted to do.
Canadian witch.
Canadian witch. So I started working with this guy, cabinet maker, and we started with just literally it was lumber. It was the tree. It was all rough. We had to plane it. He had every fucking tool in the world. I learned so much. But anyways, we had no jobs. I cleaned the freaking shop, which was massive, and it took me 4 days. And then he's like, you got to sharpen all the chisels. So I got all of them sharp. I just sharpened up every single one. And there was a job when you glue shit together with wood glue, you got to scrape the glue off because when you go to stain it or when you go to stain it, stain's not going to penetrate through the glue and you're going to see it. And if someone's paying thousands of dollars for something, it needs to look perfect. So like a razor blade or anything else, flat edge, you scraping and just trying to stay with the grain and monotonous as hell. So remember, I did use it for a good hour, but it was still a razor because all I was doing was scraping glue.
Yeah.
So I took it, holding it by the blade, flipped it in the air, caught it by the blade, well, like this to put it on the workbench, and the handle hit the side of the workbench, which pushed the half-inch blade straight down. So it was my right hand, straight down and blew my hand wide open.
Damn.
Right where the ink is. Apparently, it was open. So yeah, it was nasty. I went like this, duct taped myself, sat down at the workbench, just caught myself. I'm like, and I've cut myself a million times. I've taken fingertips, half the nail. It grows back. You cut yourself. You're holding a knife all day, every day. You're gonna cut yourself. So I sat there and I'm like, all right. He comes in from wherever the fuck he was outside. He's like, what's up? What are you doing? And I'm like, I should go to the hospital. At least I can't stay. He's like, why? So take the tape off. So I take it off. I go like this. The minute, because it fucking blew it open, it was like, whew. And he's like, why are you still here? And at the same time,
why are you still here?
At the same time, I saw it. I don't know that he did. I told him about it afterwards. I got to the hospital because I went home, which was literally closer to the hospital. I walk in the house. I'm like this. My mother's like, oh. My father's like, let's go. 2 minutes down the street, get in there. And I opened it up and I'm pouring. And there's the fat right here on your thumb.
Oh, yeah.
It's hanging. There's a chunk hanging out. I was like, what is that? And I don't think it was a doctor or whatever was in the ER. He's like, that's just fat. And he said, oh, look, I'm giving you your thumb liposuction. Lipo. I was like, whatever. But I'm telling you, that I think it was the roughest one because the shit coming out of it. But I fucking cut myself some freaking doozies. Had nails straight through my foot. But when you see meat hanging out, that goes right to the top.
DK, that's exactly why I told GamePro, do not give him the blade to those fucking sharp ass shears.
Yeah.
That's the last thing he needed, something else to stab himself with.
GamePro, I buy throwing knives. I'm good. I know exactly the weight that I like now, depending on the distance. For a knife, like a pocket knife, I don't want to sound like a snob, but I ain't wasting money on a $15 blade when it's going to fall apart and I'm going to have to fix it.
Yeah.
I do like fixing knives, so I do still buy them. Don't get me wrong.
But, if you want some,
I don't want to have to fucking worry about
you
it.
want something
Like anything.
reliable, or you want something like as part of a hobby.
I do.
I think we should all do a toke.
Sure. I gotta grab the
still
charger
buy-
from my laptop real quick, actually.
I still buy the spring assisted, the flippers from the gas stations because they're nice knives. It's shit steel, but if you lose that, you lost $15. If I lose that, I'm crying. That's over $200.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
That's why I make them.
Allie, what are you doing? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's okay. I'm painting. I can't lift
Well, I
it up.
know that. But what you
I
made
can't lift it up because it's still really, really wet.
there.
But I'm experimenting with techniques.
All right, on.
Blue moon.
You've had one you've had since you were in service in 81 and 85.
A scar from a knife.
I have a scar on my thumb from sharpening a stick when I was a kid.
Ouch.
I was sharpening it to put
Yep.
marshmallows on the end because when I was a kid, I got a little baby knife that my dad gave me, and he's like, "Be very careful. Only go away from yourself when you're using it." And I'm like, "Okay, great." So I'm doing it, and of course, I didn't do it with my dominant hand for some fucking reason. I don't know. And
Because you're a kid. Yeah.
I went whoop, and I caught my thumb.
Oh, shit. Did your dad take the knife away from you immediately after that, or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't allotted a knife until I was at least 10 years older than that.
Allie,
Yeah.
I did the same thing. And then I think it was like 14, maybe 15. In Boy Scouts, all I wanted was a buck knife, a buck 110. And my dad's like, "It's too big of a knife. Get you, what was it, the 115 or whatever it is." I still have the knife too. Anyways, he got me the knife. The first time I used it, I broke the tip off of it. I mean, I took like a quarter inch off of it. It was already a small blade.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I still had the knife. So, and that's not my fault, by the way. Now I know more about it. Their heat treat sucks. And I have other stories, but I love the company. So anyways, he got me the small knife. I snapped the tip off, and then I got the real one, the one I wanted, and I cut myself with it.
Oh no, you shot your eye out.
Not bad, but still, he's just like,
Told you.
My mom was like, "What the fuck?" My father's like, "But I'm already at the freaking police station shooting 22 rifles in the range every single Wednesday and Thursday every week." And I'm cutting myself. Then I end up using knives for the rest of my life. So there's and making them too.
I was on the rifle team for a short amount of time.
Do what?
I was on the rifle team for a short amount of time.
I'm sorry. Let me turn up my volume.
No, it's okay. So
Oh,
in high school, I was in the rifle team for a short amount of time.
Don't you love the slings?
Oh yeah.
Fucking annoying.
I mean, it was fun for the most part, but then like
I love it.
I hate rigid schedules because
Yeah.
I'm very aloof and go with the flow. So then when you tie me down and do a strict schedule, I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
It was
The reason why I
I-
Boy Scouts too. I was just like,
the police station was like a mile from the house.
Mhm.
So walking it was nothing. Every single time. Because my age, I was like 14, 15 in that area. And I was like, I'll just walk. My father's like, you are not walking down the street with a gun in your hand. I was like, what? I'll put it in the case. And he's like, absolutely not. I'm like,
Yeah.
they won't know it is. It's in the case. He's like, it's in the shape of a gun. I was like, that's how I learned. I also learned my uncle taking myself and a buddy of mine out. He's like, this is a 30-06. Hold it tight, Dave. So I can fucking be ready. I squeezed the round off. I'm like, oh. Then he goes to my buddy, Jim. Yeah, this is a 12 gauge. Hold it tight. Shoot that gas can. Jim shot it, turned around, put the gun down, fell down, and just started crying. And I was like, how? And my uncle's like, here, now it's your turn. And I'm like, he's crying. I'm not shooting that. He's like, this is nothing compared to what you just shot. I was like, oh, give me it.
Yeah.
I once shot a gun, but I didn't hold it to my shoulder, and it had a kickback.
Yeah.
I ended up bruising all over my shoulder. It was so fucked up.
Allie,
Yeah.
I have to, I can't remember. I don't want to say it because I
I
don't want
think
to
a
sound
30-06 is probably the most powerful rifle I've ever shot.
Me too.
I went through hunter safety when
Yeah,
I was, and so they kind of warned us about how not to pack an older rifle and whatnot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it.
But there's
A lot
always,
of common sense.
well, there's always that one kid in class who says, "Oh, well, I can handle it," you know.
Right.
Blue Moon just wrote out the epitome of
Back knife in your down.
the character of people being brought up nowadays. Is that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
You used to carry a buck. Everyone carried a buck knife in school.
Things were very different when we were growing up.
Yeah, because people,
For sure.
and don't point at Ozzy Osbourne and fucking anyone else. Military grade, 12 gauge. Oh, yeah, 30-06. Fuck 30-06. Why did I not even think of this? I own a Mossberg 835
Oh, cool.
3.5 Ultra Mag.
Oh wow.
It's a 3.5-inch freaking shotgun
Yeah.
shell.
Yeah.
That is it. There is nothing bigger. It's a Magnum. Enjoy.
Mhm.
I left. So this is Allie.
She can't hear you.
No,
Just get
Game
the
Pro.
hair dryer going.
You're gonna have to see what you've done.
Well, we were talking earlier, and you had said, I think that's the heaviest round I've fired through a rifle. I'm like, I don't know. And Allie said she didn't hold it against the shoulder, and she had a bruise.
Mhm.
I don't remember what it is. So I had leukemia when I was a kid. It's all blood. I forget what the disorder is. They say I can bruise, and sometimes I may not be able to clot. I always clot, but you could flick me and I get a bruise. Not all the time, but there are times that I'm like, and I have no, I don't feel any different. I don't know what the fuck.
It's not called
why.
being anemic.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
it's
not
something
that. But the bruising thing beyond my elbow, around and everything. I was like, yeah, we're done.
So
It's not like the whole thing hurt. That's just what happened. It's a blood thing. So
Okay.
it looks like, but I'm like,
So are you like a borderline hemophiliac?
no, it's not that either. I think it's
Is that a person that wants to fuck blood?
What?
what the fuck, what?
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 Huh?
What?
So, but a bruise. I mean, usually when I get out of the hospital, tan on my fucking arm. When I was younger, I have a pain tolerance. That's what's a high one, which isn't always good. but I never bruised. I was not a bleeder or anything like that. So many IVs and fucking needles in me. I went in, my whole fucking arm was black and blue, and I'm like, I feel like an old man bitch.
Yeah.
I'm done. It's just weird shit. But Blue Moon, military grade, I want to get you. Blue Moon, you know what I want? I've never actually shot or seen live, is a tracer round.
Oh yeah,
Here's 840.
those look cool.
They do.
They do look cool.
Good night, Blue Moon.
It's the closest
Hi,
we'll
Blue
probably
Moon.
ever get to shooting a laser
Right
gun.
next to you.
840.
Cheers, 840.
Take care. Be blessed. Stay safe. We love you, and we'll see you next time.
So I was watching a couple of videos the other night, blowgun darts, different styles, and shit like that. I had one that actually, it was illuminated. So I was like, that's a Illuminoc.
Yeah.
And they're not fucking toys. They're expensive. It's archery, so you can find it. And then I was thinking, oh, well, why can't I just use a little tiny little LED with a? But where's the battery going to be? I don't know. I'd have to build it. So that's just what's been running through my head. I'm like, they must make like knockoffs, cheap ones.
I know that they have tracer rounds for airsoft.
That's pretty
Two.
cool.
It's like they use like glow in the dark BBs, and then they have like a little a thing in there that flashes as the BBs leave. It looks really cool.
Is the glow in the dark anything? What's the difference, Allie? Why can't we make shit glow in the dark like that?
Did you hear about the plant that they're making? They developed a plant that they spliced the genes of fireflies and like sage or something, so it glows in the dark.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I really want to get my hands on it, but it's like
My whole thing is,
rare and
Yeah.
expensive.
yeah, everything. Tanner knows everything I've ever. Allie, you've seen anything I've tried to freaking glow in the dark, but I lose my steam. This last one, the fucking frogman thing, I was like, it's expensive as hell. The amount of fucking paint I'm putting on there, it's not. What is a freaking container? $5. But there's like 4 containers of it just to get a good glow. And I'm like, and it says the whatever the fuck it said, the glowiest glow paint or whatever the hell.
Mhm.
It's all bullshit.
They always all claim that it's the most glowiest glow in the dark paint.
Yeah, you can see it after a minute. You can still see it, but it's not fucking
I've
bright.
got an image of that of what you're talking about, Allie.
Plant.
Right there.
Yeah, it's the house plant. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's got some bioluminescence.
I would want to like surround my home with those kind of plants.
But every stoner's gonna be like, oh, there's a mission. I have a quest at this house.
Right?
Mhm. Yeah, exactly.
You need to a Dylan. Oh, what does that mean? A Dylan arrow. 840. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Can you clarify? So I'm tempted to make it like a stoner game. Every time. Well, every time.
A stoner has a typo.
Well,
So, Tanner, real quick,
yeah, I remember that.
that's a side view in real light. And now this is in complete darkness.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
green.
Yeah,
The only thing that is not glowing is the black spots.
That's cool.
I remember
Which-
when you made that.
That's the yep. That's the back, and see that the angles on the sides. It's not quite green. They were glowing. Like a burnt orange. So that's it in regular light. The problem is that it doesn't last that long.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna run around with a flashlight doing this shit.
I know.
Ready? Wait. Don't look at me.
Don't look yet.
Boo!
look at me. So what I'm thinking is every time
Don't look at
somebody tells DK to eat a cookie, this is going to go across the screen.
And then it's
And,
needs to
and
get
that-
phone time.
well, then we all have to take a toke.
Yes.
What are we gonna do? I'm sorry. I was trying to read 840.
What do you guys think? Would that be a fun game?
That would be fun.
I dig it.
What do we want to do?
Timekeeper says DK eat a cookie. The DK will flash.
Across the screen.
Cartwheels across the room.
We all got to take a toke.
Yeah. Or anytime the DK just flies across the screen, I think would be a good time too.
Yeah, I agree. So since we just saw DK fly across the screen, cheers.
Yes.
Chairs.
Tables.
I can't wait to see what else Wes does with that.
I know,
Oh.
me too. I'm really excited.
He's super talented.
Yeah, he is. And it was really, really super sweet of him to agree to do that for us.
Oh yeah.
I like that. It's a harpoon blade. I like the size. I like just how it all. That handle is the perfect length for that size blade. I'd put more belly on it. See, you know where the cutting edge would be?
Hmm.
Where his thumb is the tip of the blade, where his index is. Take that line from the index finger down to the bottom of where the edge would be. I'd give it more belly, just a little more.
Yep.
And we're gonna do it right.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Does Wes have a PayPal? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Allie says yes. Okay. Because I want to at least, tip him a little something for making that for us. That was sweet.
I'm sure he would super appreciate that. And yeah. He's very good at what he does.
Yeah, he is. Hey, time.
Cheers time.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Timekeeper.
Dylan Arrow with tracers. Oh, okay.
So, how do I get past this part? Allie?
She's occupied.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
Occupied.
I have too many questions. Like, I need graph paper. How do I get past that?
Oh, so Gabriel, guess what I found out last night?
What's up?
You know the show Red Dwarf?
Yeah.
It's on Tubi.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
I need to rewatch that.
I actually got to see the beginning. I never realized I never saw it from the very, very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So oh, fuck me running. I can't think. I didn't understand why there was only 3 people that were crew on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mhm.
But I've been rewatching it for the last.
I'll probably start rewatching that soon now that I know that.
Yeah, it's on Tubi.
Very cool. Yeah, Red Dwarf is pretty good. Are you big into British comedies and stuff, like British TV?
I love British comedies. I also Are You Being Served? Was another good one. Ab Fab was another good
I
one.
love Ab Fab. I love Ab Fab. I really do. Patsy and Adina.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I like a lot of British humor.
Let me recommend some to you and see if you can find them on Tubi or Roku or whatever you got.
Okay. I don't have. Well, I've got a Roku, but I don't have a TV set.
Okay.
So I have to wait till I get a TV set. It is 36 degrees over here, y'all. It's fucking cold. What's the temperature for you guys, Game Pro?
It is 5 degrees Celsius here, which I think is like it's like in the 30s, I think.
Holy fuck.
High 30s, maybe low 40s. Which is really weird. It should be way warmer.
Well, I'm freezing. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's freezing. I'm saying I'm freezing. Oh. I think I've got really thin blood or something. I don't know.
What are some of the other shows? Oh yeah, Spaced.
Oh, Space Ghost.
Oh no, not that one.
Shit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
I gotta get graph paper. This is driving me insane. I'm done. I can't do this.
Do you have a ruler?
Yeah, I do.
You could just you could. I mean, if you had to, you could try to map it out.
I'm doing it, and it's pissing me off because just do it. It's driving me insane, dude.
Ow.
Because it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's not. It's done.
It's the West Coast weather. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I'm cold. Which means I'm not stoned enough. I need to get stoned enough to not give a fuck about being cold.
Yes, you do. That is your current mission.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm gonna hit my my pen here. I feel like there's another. I'm listing all these shows I want you to look up later and see if you like any of them.
Send it to me on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like there's one I'm forgetting.
Because I'll tell you right now, if you tell me, I won't remember.
Oh yeah, no, I know. No, I was gonna send it in private chat, but I think I'm just gonna copy paste it and send that in Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll check them out. There's also the young ones
Mm-hmm.
at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, there's a whole bunch. I'm sure I'm forgetting some.
Are you? This is a bit of an older one, but are you familiar with Faulty Towers?
No.
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 So Okay. So John Cleese plays Basil Fawlty,
Okay.
and he runs and owns bed and breakfast.
Okay.
And him and his wife have kind of like a complicated relationship.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, he's kind of an ass and she's kind of a bitch.
Hey, Wes.
Hey, cheers, Wes. And yeah, no, it's a really good show. My favorite character is Manuel, the butler.
Yeah.
Hilarious. It's so funny. Like, if you like Monty Python at all, personally, this is probably going to be an unpopular opinion, but I think that that Faulty Towers is funnier than Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Oh wow.
That's
That's
really
a statement.
it's
That's
really
a fucking statement.
it's real, and I love Monty Python's Flying Circus. I love the show. It was great. But
Feel better?
Faulty Towers is so good.
I dropped a deuce.
Right on.
Excellent.
The deuce is loose.
Well done.
My turn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Shift here.
I'm
DK.
trying to concentrate and shit. The deuce is loose.
Hold on. DK.
Yeah.
No.
Look
Look up.
DK, you have to look at the screen.
Time to eat a cookie.
Time to eat a cookie.
No, we need cartwheels.
So cartwheels is cookie, and just DK running is a hit.
One second.
So you do a hit, DK.
All right. Just a minute.
Go.
Tana, did you see what Wes wrote?
No, hold on.
I knew Wes was going to say that.
He's a good person.
Oh, Wes, you were so sweet.
I knew he was going to say.
Such a good person.
Yeah, he is.
I'll join in for a huggy.
Extra big hugs to you, Wes. You're fucking awesome.
Monster.
You're fucking awesome. Thank you. You're a monster.
A monster we appreciate.
Yeah, you're like the Cookie Monster. Everybody loves the Cookie Monster.
Oh, don't mention
He's
cookies around
He is
around-
I feel like Wes is like a creative force of nature.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
he really
You
is.
know, like,
I love it. Wes, do you want to come up and get with us? Because I can send you a link. Just give me the word.
I love the way you said
Come
that.
on, brother.
Amazing.
oh my god.
uh,
You already had dinner. Why are you looking at me like that?
do what? Is your cat looking at you weird?
Cat is being weird.
Or weird?
She's looking back at you going, I'm weird? Yeah, you motherfucker. Fucking I'm weird. You want to talk about that now, brother?
Shh. Shh. Not so loud.
Oh my god, that was
We
funny.
have to keep reminding DK to use his inside voice.
I don't have one.
You just used it.
Wes might have to deal with children. So
Ah, yes.
That's legit. Exactly. See, DK, I'm not the only one telling you to
Make
shut
your
up.
laundry, Kate.
Yeah, but I don't listen to anyone that says shut the fuck up.
I mean that in the most loving of ways.
Yeah, she doesn't mean it in a bad way.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean.
Honestly, I'm not even paying attention. I'm just.
See, I know this. That's why I'm
So why are you doing this to me, you pain in the ass?
For fun. 'Cause
I
we
know.
love you.
Listen to me going, why are you messing with me? I would never do that to anyone. What?
no problem, Wes. We understand.
I must use my hair dryer again.
Oh, sweetly.
Do it up. It's hair dryer time.
Get her done.
This. Am I asking too much? I don't think I. Oh,
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to make my life easier, and in turn, I'm not.
That doesn't explain anything. What are you doing?
Drawing another blade, but I get an angle. I don't want to have to. There it is. There's absolutely no reason to frickin'. I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
Very good.
That's one.
DK does not need a fidget spinner. He has his own fidget spinner.
A lot of people are born with those.
Yeah. I'm a fine. I fidget too, but
I'm not fidgeting.
That's not what I meant by a fidget spinner. But
That's it right there.
okay. Now you got to explain.
well, you see, as a speaking as a person with a penis, if you gyrate your hip with enough momentum, you can get it to spin, and therein lies that joke.
I have to measure this first.
Oh, fuck it, Dak. I was not expecting that answer.
That's why you keep me around.
2.5.
Cheers.
Here.
$8.40 says he's got a big fidget spinner. That's excellent.
Oh my god.
Don't be knocking any teeth out or giving anybody black acid.
Black eyed pea powder.
God.
It's all in the hips.
Oh.
Dick.
You're killing me.
The timing too. Yeah, so it's all rhythm and timing in the hips. And quite complicated. Once you get it down, though.
Oh my god. I will never get that image out of my head. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh shit.
Oh my god. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this vape.
Yeah, I definitely need a toke after that. Cheers.
I'm trying to figure out what you would call it If you did that and we're taking a piss at the same time.
If you what?
If you did that while taking a piss at the same time, there's got to be a name for it.
If you did what? Took a piss? I'm so lost.
The helicopter move.
Oh, damn it.
The fidget spinner we were talking about. If you could do that while peeing at the same time, what would that move be called? I'll leave you with that while I go take a leak.
Oh, my God.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Did you guys just name a sex move the fidget spinner? That's what it sounds like.
Hello, I'm back.
I'd call it he's cleaning the bathroom. I just drooled all over myself. Holy shit.
You got a hole in your lip? I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I turned into Saint Bernard for a second. Damn it. Yeah, I wouldn't want him walking to the bathroom after he did that. No.
Well, I mean, if you do that in the shower, it's not so bad. There's a solution for that. If you're just doing that at the John.
Gabriel, you talk about this entirely too much.
Can you imagine you walk into a bar and then you're like, hey, I gotta go drain the snake. You walk in there, and in order to assert dominance.
And in order to insert dominance?
You assert the dominance by doing the mess. The messy situation, we'll call it.
Dude, I just pissed all over your car. I am the dominant
I am
driver.
Tyler.
The dominant dick.
No, that's betting that nobody wants. That's betting that nobody wants to fight the naked guy.
Yeah, right. Well, if you're oiled up too, that helps.
Hey, I'm ready for anything.
Yeah.
Remember, does anyone remember? Does anyone remember? Can't say that. That's raw.
What, DK? What are you saying?
No. Six. 1, 2.
Holy shit.
What? No. That's 3. So I'm gonna go.
So I think I know what my next image is going to be in the DK series.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Him as the Oompa Loompa that's on the
Fuck yeah! Oh my god, yes.
Which Oompa Loompa?
the one.
Let me show you. Hold on. Hold on.
We need to come up with a name for him. Me? Or a name for
Oompa Loompa DK?
Hold on. Oh, fuck me running.
Oompa Loompa DK.
I've got another riddle for you.
So this is what she's referring to. She's gonna turn DK into That little character right there.
Yeah.
I've got a better image of it. Hold on. Allie, I'm gonna send this to you. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. I'm high as fuck. Hold on. So this is the full image. That's the full image.
Look, no hands. I love it. That is so fucking funny.
Knight made those.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He made one that I can't put on YouTube. 'Cause
I can only imagine how bad it is.
yeah, she made one that if I put it on YouTube, they'd take my channel down.
Oh.
It's funny as fuck though. It's DK as a baby. Yes.
I like imagining what it would look like. That's really
Yeah.
funny.
It's funny because you see DK's adult face on this little baby.
That's amazing.
Mm. And the part about him, it being him with the baby as a baby is not the problem. The problem is that it doesn't have any clothes on. So, yeah. Oh. Man. Mm. I'm realizing I'm hungry. All I've had to eat today was a handful of grapes, a half of a donut, and a glass of milk.
There you go.
I splurged today because tomorrow I'm
Gross.
not going to be able to eat.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you can't eat after midnight, right?
Yep.
What time is it now for you?
11:27.
11:27.
You got 30 minutes.
Yep. I'm not really hungry though, so it's fine. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I can't drink water after 2.
Yeah. That's the hard one. Unlike you, it's not the food part that really gets, unless I haven't eaten all, for more than a day. Then it's like, okay. But the not drinking water thing, I instantly get cotton mouth.
Oh, me too.
The second they tell me I can't have water, I need water.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's psychosomatic, but So, oh. How's your hand feeling, Game Pro?
Oh, my hand's okay. It stings a little, but it's okay. I have full mobility. Everything's fine. It just stuck enough in the meat to just kind of hang there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the duct tape's holding up pretty good. I might have to re-duct tape it.
Yeah, dude. I hope that does not happen. Ouchie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ouchie is right.
Did not
Ne-
feel good.
No more stabbing
time-
yourself. Okay.
Yeah, next time I'm just gonna let it fall.
Yeah. Don't try to save it. Just
Yeah,
pick it up afterwards.
yeah.
I did that once with a tattoo needle.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
I
Except
remember that.
I didn't stab it to my chest. I tried to catch it between my legs,
It went,
and I closed my legs on it. Yeah. I still have a little baby scar.
Okay, this is not the same thing, but I sewed myself to a sewing machine once.
Ooh,
Oh,
what? How bad was it?
It was right across my fucking thumb.
Oh, wow.
This part.
Oof.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. I was in home economic class. I don't know if they still even teach that in school now.
I
But
did when I went to school.
I was sewing something. It was a skirt. And my teacher tapped on my shoulder to get my attention. And I turned my head and my foot hit the throttle on the sewing machine. And I sewed right across my fucking thumb.
Damn.
Yeah.
I gave myself stitches.
Oh my gosh.
Well, hey, you're all set.
I'm so ER. I ended up having to go to the ER. That hurt so fucking bad. And you know, I've never touched a sewing machine since.
Yeah.
I've
For real. I made that one skirt and I was like, I'm good.
Mhm.
not worth it.
Well, I'm not. My hand-eye coordination is for shit,
Mm-hmm.
for one. And I'm not real good with patterns because I'm also dyslexic. So what I see in my brain does not match up with what I try to recreate. Make sense?
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, it was not good. I gave it my best effort, and I'm just like, some people are not meant to be seamstresses, and I'm one of them.
Hey, that's all right.
and
Yeah.
I just have to be that.
My great grandmother, holy shit, she could make anything.
Mhm.
She could knit, she could sew, she could crochet, she could do it all. She could plant. Yeah.
Just
I'm
because
that way.
someone in your family could do stuff like that, it doesn't mean that it's like everyone.
Yeah. I wish I was more capable in that, you know, like her. I just didn't have the ability. It happens.
Yeah. That's all right.
Game Pro, seeing you
Yeah.
do that. Very Hunger Game-ish.
Hunger Game-ish.
Yeah.
Um,
I was gonna follow that up with a thought, and then just my brain timed out.
Sorry.
when that happens.
It's okay. I can see that. Yeah.
When you did that, first thing that came to mind was that character Seneca Crane, the one that in the second. Well, you know what happened to him after the first one. Snow didn't forgive him for his fuck up. Anyhow, I'm babbling. I need food.
Okie dokie.
All right.
I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out.
Thank
yeah.
you for getting so
It's
stoned.
Oh fuck yeah! I love you guys.
We love you too.
Fucking busted up.
Cheers, Wes.
Just twisted up joints.
Cheers, Wes.
Oh, right on. Well, let's do a dab because I don't want to leave Wes hanging.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Cheers.
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 I love DK says cheers and keeps doing what he's doing.
I'm trying to finish this one real quick.
Yep.
So,
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
that was good.
That turned out well. Let me put you on full screen. Oh, shit.
DK, would you show it
Okay.
again? Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
the other side.
That looks good.
I want to work on the nose. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I think it needs more belly on the blade.
Oop, Brian forgot to mention the cookie.
Don't be scared. Okay, it's just a cookie, right? Up.
Hold on. I got it.
I should probably go to bed soon.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Extra big group hugs to everybody.
Alrighty.
There it is. Done. Night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Night.
Take care. Be blessed. Stay lifted. Stay safe. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Oh shit! I gotta push the button.